From left to right, kick-off. The Soviets all in white. And this promises to be a very exciting game indeed, because these two teams are undoubtedly two of the top teams in Europe. Hamburg have proved that so often in the past before. And Tbilisi are proving it this season, because in the previous round of this competition, they knocked out the English champions and ex-European champions Liverpool on aggregate by 4-2, losing 2-1 in Liverpool, but then winning 3-0 in Tbilisi. This game being played in the Hamburg Volksparkstadion in front of a capacity crowd of just over 60,000, quite naturally. The referee, by the way, Monsieur Conrad from France, a very experienced international referee. And he may have to be, because it's quite possible that the fire on Hamburg with Rudi Kargas in goal, you've already seen him, and then the back four of number 2, Manfred Kaltz, and oh, and that was a chance there, a chance again. Rubesch just missed that one. That ball coming across from Hartwig. So in these opening stages, great chance for the West German champions, Hamburg. So Manfred Kaltz, number 2, the right back. The two central defenders, Jakobs, number 6, and Peter Nogli, the captain, number 5. The left back, Hidian, number 3. In midfield, that man there, Jimmy Hartwig, number 8. Bullion, number 4, and Magath, number 10. And then, let's just watch this cross. Oh, and a fine save there by Gabalia. I'll be telling you the other Soviet players in a moment. The 3 front runners for Hamburg, Keegan, number 7, Rubesch, number 9, Reimann, number 11. And there's Gabalia, or Gabalia, and he's one of the easiest to pronounce, so you can imagine what the others are like. The back four of number 2, Mujiri, number 5, Chiwadza, number 4, the man with the unpronounceable name, but I'll have a go at it, Chiutshagashvili. Well, I hope he's not on the ball too often. There's Gabalia again, or Gabalia. And number 3 is Chilaya. And then in midfield, number 8, Koritsa, number 10, Kipiani, the man they talk of as the Franz Beckenbauer of Soviet football, brilliant ball player. Number 7 is Darasalia, number 9, Gutsayev, and then the 2 front runners, the captain, number 7, Machaidze, although he operates a lot in midfield as well. In fact, he's practically here, there, and everywhere. And then the only real genuine front runner, the man who stays up front all the time, Shengelia. So, I'm afraid you're in for some very exotic names this evening. Well, I suppose we better get used to the Soviet names after that march into Afghanistan. Machaidze, fine player. Good long shot, and that wasn't an easy one. To a Hamburg. Manfred Kaltz, regarded by many as one of the finest fullbacks in the world at the moment. Kaltz again, pulls it back well. Oh, and a chance there! What a shot! Just past the bar. That shot from Magath, coming in at that far post. To overlap down that right flank. Beats his man beautifully. What a chance here, Keegan! Another chance, and Rubesch. Hartwig and Rubesch up there. Jimmy Hartwig. Of course, if you're a regular viewer of soccer made in Germany, as I hope you are, you'll have seen quite recently 2 of the players at least out there on the pitch. Oh, and that was a good save by Gabalia. At first he almost misjudged it, and then just managed to get back at the last moment. That was Bullion, fired that one in there. Ivan Bullion. There he is, the Yugoslav international. Real long, dipping shot. One against the bar. And Hamburg really turning it on now. And there's Manfred Kaltz. As I was about to tell you, one of the 2 players who were able to see in that recent match, which we were fortunate enough to show on this program, between Borussia Dortmund and a World Select 11. The game for UNICEF, for the United Nations Children's Relief Organization. What a fantastic match that was. If this one's half as good, it'll be a great game. A good run here. Good Saif. By the way, I'd like to thank all the viewers who sent me letters and also phoned me as well and made all the phone calls after watching that tremendous game. That game which was for such a wonderful cause for the starving children of the world. Shengelia there, annoyed with that. And there's a Tbilisi team bench. Chiwadze. And Kipiani beaten by Kaltz. Matshaidze tries one. Oh, and a good save. A good shot and a good save again by Kargas. There's the Hamburg team bench. Looking a bit anxious, quite naturally so. Looks up just for a moment. And there's the shot. And Kargas again getting his whole body behind the ball. Soviets playing good possession football. Not wasting their passes. Kipiani unmarked there, gets the ball. Kipiani! And it's in the net! Kipiani has scored. Oh, that was some bad marking by the Hamburg defence. Tbilisi have gone one up. Naturally, the Soviets are delighted. Who can blame them? Kipiani, the scorer, took his chance well. He was unmarked. Kaltz came in too late. Nogli did as well. Kipiani sending the ball beneath the body of the diving Kargas. So 1-0 for Tbilisi, and that's a real setback for Hamburg. Let's see what they can do about that. Kaltz back to his skipper Peter Nogli. There you can see it, 30 minutes played. Hamburg 0, Dinamo Tbilisi 1, Tiflis being the German word for Tbilisi. I only know it's Tbilisi, by the way, because I read the English papers after Tbilisi knocked out Liverpool. And a chance here again. Manfred Kaltz annoyed with some of his defenders there for not marking tightly. Kipiani, the goal scorer. Bulyan back to Kargas. Rubesh getting up there, but he's beaten. Rubesh again, and Gebelia, foul by Keegan. Gebelia waving his teammates upfield. And the long clearance. Very long indeed. Oh, that was dangerous there. And that wasn't far off target. Kevin Keegan. A good clearance. Kevin Keegan must have tremendous lungs, never seems to stop running. Rubesh. Kaltz. Oh, it's an own goal. Well. Manny Kaltz tried a shot. It would have gone well wide. But Mujiri, now watch this. First of all, Hartwig with the head. There's Hrubesch. Doesn't try a shot, pushes it out to Kaltz very intelligently. Manny Kaltz beats his man well, tries a shot. Would have gone wide, and there was Mujiri putting the ball into his own net. Quite unnecessary. As the scoreline suggests, Hamburg 1, Dinamo Tbilisi 1. 5 minutes gone in this second half. Peter Hidian on the ball for Hamburg. 1-1 the score. Gabelia losing the ball. Keegan against the bar. Into the net it goes, but it's no goal. Foul by Kevin Keegan, decides Monsieur Conrad from France. So no goal. Peter Hidian with the cross. Gabelia and Keegan really going underneath him there, who was so unfortunate towards the end of the first half to put the ball into his own net. Kaltz and Gabelia. What a great match Manny Kaltz is having. Magath. Hartwig. And Kaltz again. Keegan into the net. It is there this time. 2-1. Kevin Keegan has made it 2-1. And again it was Manny Kaltz who set up the move though. Naturally now the Hamburg fans delighted. Their team leading by 2-1. Hartwig. Kaltz unmarked. High ball. Kevin Keegan comes storming in at the far post. Gabelia actually hesitating this time. And you can't hesitate with a man like Kevin Keegan coming in at you. The steam a little bit out of the play of the Soviets. Kevin Keegan. Nice little touch to Hrubesch. Hrubesch trying one, and oh, what a good effort that was. Tremendous shot there from Horst Hrubesch. And a fine save as well by Gabelia. Beautiful little touch though from Keegan. Watch it now with the outside of his right boot. Horst Hrubesch. What a rocket, it was going all the way. Gabelia. Another free kick. For another foul by Kipiani. You can't believe the world anymore. Kaltz. Hartwig. It's in the net. That's number 3. Well, that's definitely that now. Jimmy Hartwig has made the score. Hamburg 3, Tbilisi 1. Naturally, all the Hamburg players delighted. And the fans going wild here in the Volksparkstadion. Watch it now. Keegan running past the ball. A little chip from Kaltz. Jimmy Hartwig timing his run and his jump and his header perfectly. Into the net it goes. So 3-1 now for Hamburg. Hrubesch. Horst Hrubesch. Trying to get his goal as well. Monsieur Conrad looking at his watch, although he's done that several times before. Long high ball. And that's it. It's all over. The Hamburg fans here throwing their seat cushions in the air with delight. Peter Nogli doesn't look too delighted, but he should in fact, of course, because his team, Hamburg SV, the reigning West German champions, have defeated Tbilisi of the Soviet Union by 3-1. There are the goal scorers. Kipiani giving Tbilisi the lead. Kaltz being credited with the equaliser, although of course it was an own goal by Mujiri, Keegan getting number 2, Jimmy Hartwig with a fine header getting number 3. Those 3 goals giving Hamburg in the European Champions Cup competition a 3-1 victory against Dinamo Tbilisi from the Soviet Union.